One second, the Chesapeake Bay can seem completely calm. The next, the water erupts into absolute chaos. Thousands of baitfish explode toward the surface. Birds dive from above. And beneath them, one of the Atlantic coast's fastest and most aggressive predators begins to feed. The bluefish. With razor-sharp teeth, explosive strikes, and feeding frenzies that can empty an entire school of baitfish in minutes, few fish create more excitement on the Chesapeake. But where do they come from? How big do they get? And why do they seem to appear almost overnight every summer? Bluefish are perfectly designed to hunt. Their streamlined bodies, deeply forked tails, and powerful muscles allow them to chase prey at remarkable speeds. Rows of razor-sharp triangular teeth can slice through baitfish and even fishing line with ease. It's why experienced anglers often use wire leaders or heavy fluorocarbon when targeting larger fish. Their relentless hunting behavior has earned them nicknames like the marine wolf. Not every bluefish is a giant. Anglers often describe them by size. Small juveniles are called snapper blues, usually measuring just a few inches long. As they grow into the 10 to 20 inch range, many anglers call them cocktail blues. Fish over 20 inches become chopper blues, prized for their hard fights. The true giants, known as gator blues, can exceed 30 inches and weigh well over 10 pounds. The International Game Fish Association's all-tackle world record weighed an astonishing 31 pounds 12 ounces, caught off North Carolina in 1972. The Chesapeake Bay has produced giants of its own. The Bay record stands at 25 pounds 4 ounces, caught at the legendary Bluefish Rock near Hampton, Virginia in 1986. Even today, that's considered one of the greatest bluefish ever landed inside the Chesapeake. Unlike striped bass, bluefish don't spend the entire year in the Chesapeake. Every spring, as water temperatures climb into the upper 60s, schools migrate north along the Atlantic coast. By late May and June, they begin pouring through the Virginia Capes. Throughout the summer, they spread across the lower and middle bay, following one thing: food. Atlantic menhaden, bay anchovies, silver sides, juvenile spot, croaker, mullet, even squid and small blue crabs. Where the bait goes, the bluefish usually follow. Bluefish rarely hunt alone. Entire schools work together to surround baitfish. They drive them toward the surface, against shorelines, bridge pilings, or shallow shoals. Then, they attack. Water erupts. Menhaden leap in every direction. Gulls, terns, and pelicans instantly begin diving into the frenzy. For Chesapeake anglers, watching birds is often the fastest way to locate feeding bluefish. Sometimes the birds find them before your fish finder does. Bluefish aren't just exciting sport fish. They're one of the bay's most important predators. By feeding on forage fish, they help maintain balance throughout the food web. Healthy bluefish populations often signal healthy bait populations. Their feeding activity also creates opportunities for dolphins, osprey, bald eagles, and countless seabirds. Every summer, one feeding frenzy can become an entire wildlife event. Some of the Chesapeake's best bluefish action occurs around moving water. The Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, Bluefish Rock, York Spit, Middle Ground, the mouth of the James River, Thimble Shoals, Cape Charles, and many eastern shore shoals consistently attract feeding fish. Anywhere tidal currents concentrate baitfish, bluefish are never far away. Bluefish aren't picky when they're feeding. Fast-moving metal spoons, casting jigs, topwater plugs, soft plastics, and trolling lures all produce fish. The key is matching the size of the baitfish they're chasing. Most anglers fish with heavy fluorocarbon leaders, but when larger chopper or gator blues arrive, wire leaders can save expensive lures from being bitten off. Once hooked, expect blistering runs, violent head shakes, and powerful boat-side surges. Few fish fight harder for their size. Before heading out, always check the latest regulations. In Virginia, bluefish are currently open year-round. Recreational anglers may keep 5 bluefish per person per day, with no minimum size and no maximum size. Regulations can change, so always verify the current rules before fishing. Bluefish have thrilled Chesapeake anglers for generations. Some summers, they're everywhere. Other years, they seem almost absent. Scientists believe their numbers in the bay fluctuate with ocean conditions, successful spawning years, migration timing, and the abundance of forage fish like Atlantic menhaden. That unpredictability is part of what makes every summer exciting. You never know when the next feeding frenzy will erupt. One moment, the bay is quiet. The next, the water explodes. It's one of the greatest wildlife spectacles in the Chesapeake Bay watershed. The next time birds suddenly begin diving, bait fish scatter across the surface, and the water comes alive, look a little closer, because somewhere below, bluefish are already hunting. If the water remembers it, we'll tell it. Subscribe to River Realm Life for more Chesapeake Bay watershed stories. Tight lines, y'all.